Hello, I'm Jaden and I'm starting a new channel again. I haven't started one for a lot of time. And today I'm not going to talk about something, but I'm going to actually show you something about science. So I am going to introduce a book about space, and we are going to discuss about it and see what's happening. Okay, there's so much science books in here. So what should we read about? Also, remember, this has to be a one topic book so we can talk about it. Alright. Let's talk about the most mysterious thing of all time. Okay, most everything time is just this. While you're watching this channel or me making the channel, that's just time. The thing that goes, In fact, people don't know exactly what time is. They just know that they're passing by it, and or they have a lot of it or don't have a lot of it, or it's just time. Nobody knows how to explain it difficult, but I am going to explain it simple with horrible science. Okay, you might not want to know a lot about horrible science, but actually this science is not actually horrible. It's just containing facts that are super surprising. Also, they choose topics about super crazy things like electricity can shock millions of something, and then if they do that, then they're doing it on purpose to make it sort of look like horrible. But nope, I don't think you want any horrible. In fact, time is very difficult than you think. Okay. Everyone knows about time, but only a few people can handle really tricky time questions. So, okay, let's say someone says, how old are the stars? They're as old as time. In fact, this is not actually true, because after the Big Bang, there was a cosmic darkness, and then stars started to form. So, how old is that? What was there before time? Ask your mom. Okay, this is how Dad replies. And then he asks his mom, and she says, go to bed. This is what probably is like happening to you. Nobody answers your questions if you really want to learn about it. So then you see what I mean. So if you hear from an expert, then you won't understand any of it. So, in fact, experts are not experts at explaining. They just explain super difficult things, so people won't understand and won't learn anything. And that doesn't mean they're smart to use difficult words. It's smart for them to be fun, exciting, and most of all, help people learn also. And they need to know real about simple explanations. That's why you don't ask an expert. Anyway, and also there's a super crazy thing. Okay, so this might be super terrific, but what will you imagine will happen if time starts running backwards? Okay, I'll put that on. I'll put that on. Blah 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 blah. And also I think the most horrible thing is that if you throw up, then then that disgusting vomit will go right back in your mouth. Ugh. Also, if you go to the bathroom, do what you need to do. But if that starts running backwards, then it will go back into your body. Ugh, disgusting, isn't it? And also, brushing your teeth. So you got toothpaste in your mouth, and then you don't. And also, there is sort of something like a paradox. Do you know about that? Okay. My friend actually said something about this. Okay, and there was like a family paradox. So, something like this. Millions and millions and millions, or maybe just in a parallel universe, a time machine is invented. And then somebody goes to the time machine saying, I want to see one of my family. You can choose grandmother, mother, father, or father's mother, grandmother, grandfather, anyone. But I'll say you choose mother. And then you chose mother, and then you went right back into the past, but you didn't calculate, and you hurt your mom, or at least kill her, like squishing her under the time machine, or like knocking down a palm tree all over her, and stuff like that. Killing her, or making her not exist anymore on Earth. Okay, that happens. It was so horrible, but let's just think about it. Anyway, it's still horrible. But anyway, then what do you think will happen? Your mother died, and she was a little kid. It was like, oh, my mom died. Nope, you're gonna die too, because you need your mom to be born. And your dad, and your grandmother, and your grandfather. So, if you don't have them, you won't have yourself. Also, you won't have a dad either. But that's not the point exactly, because you won't exist. So, even if you have a dad, you won't see your dad. Okay? But then you disappear. But if you disappear, then your mother is going to appear again. Because then it means that you did not squash her under the time machine. And then it goes on and on. So weird. So, why it's so weird? That is that one problem makes another, and goes on forever. Just make an accident like that. Okay, then you don't exist. Then your mother will suddenly exist. And then you'll exist. And then you crush her again. And then you disappear. It goes on in a cycle on and on. Also, there's one other paradox called a banana tree paradox. Where's the banana pie? So anyway, you got banana pie, and you're carrying it into a time machine, and then you go back into the past, when the tree was a little sapling. When he tried to eat the banana pie, he sort of tripped and splashed it onto a lady's face. And then she got mad and started to throw banana pie on her face at him. But he dodged all of them, and then it hit a few other people. And then they all have a banana fight until they knock one boy out that crushes the sapling. And then that sapling is gone. And then banana pie is gone. But with no banana pie, there won't be that accident. And then that accident will mean that the boy didn't trip over the sapling and kill it. So then the sapling will be existing. And then the whole action will be existing. But then the sapling will be killed again. Time is so confusing, don't you think? Also, it's the same with wormholes. You know, one goes inside a wormhole, but then it can go out another way. It's so fast that they sort of crash into each other. Bam, bam. You're dead. time is so confusing, right? Okay, some of you might not know. Also, we're not gonna read some of the stuff that says about time's history. Joke. Time history. Get it? The time is actually history, but there's time history. But you remember that boy's question. Was there before time? And also, I have a very interesting question of my own. How did the Big Bang happen? There's nothing before the universe. Before the Big Bang started. Then how could the Big Bang exist? How can Big Bang happen? Haven't you ever wondered about that? How can Big Bang happen if nothing happened before the Big Bang? So weird. So I'm going to try to answer that question later for my own. Wait. So I don't think there's nothing about this stuff. So we'll just maybe move on, and I'm gonna see you in the next video. Hey, wait. So anyway, I hope you learned a lot today and had a lot of fun. Also, can you I learned that you can't comment on kids' videos because you can be a cyberbully. Sorry, I put that on to screaming, but that's okay, because you can just just click the switch. And also, if you like these book videos, I'm gonna do book and then just video and then book and then just video. So just watch what you want, okay? So then, bye. See you later.